Can you see me? Cause I'm right here. Hi, just some fun little, if you know where that comes from. I have some coffee right here in this cute mug. The coffee's still hot, so I won't be taking a sip. Actually, let me try. It's honestly not that bad. But I should show you guys the front of this mug because it's my favorite. I actually have a photo of this on my Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's AvidGnome2. I thought it was AvidNeo2, but I thought it was AvidNeo2, but my Instagram got hacked and I had to change it, and I guess I changed it too fast and didn't check before I pressed confirm, and it changed to AvidNeo2, AVNNO2. So go follow me on there if you want to see more content like this mug I just showed you and other stuff. But I really wanted to come on here and just talk for a little bit because I am honestly really sad and devastated about something. And like, I just don't, like, I am scared for what's happening to the world at large. Like, so I'm doing like 3 different sports right now. I'm doing wheelchair basketball, power hockey, and fencing. And fencing is new, and one thing that's kind of nice about fencing is that like it's a one-person sport, so it's just me and my sparring teacher, and we kind of just spar off of each other, and that's really kind of nice. But like, I really joined wheelchair sports. Well, I joined adaptive sports for 2 reasons. Number one, I joined it for the fitness aspect of it. I really wanted to lose weight, and I wanted something fun to do to lose weight. And so I decided that I wanted to do adaptive sports to help with that. And number 2, I wanted to actually make friends. I wanted people to talk to. In case you don't know, I live alone. My mom recently just passed away, and I don't really have anybody in my life that like, and I'm not in a relationship or anything like that, so I don't really have anybody in my life to really talk to about like things or just to shoot the shit with and stuff. And I had this friend who, honestly, it's really like, I'm so desperate for friends. Like, I literally was gonna go into business with this person. Like, I honestly was gonna go into business with this person, and we were planning on doing, like, really awesome stuff. And, like, I just don't like being alone. And I always find myself being alone, and, I don't know, like, I joined adaptive sports so I could find friends and I could have friends, but it's like even in adaptive sports, people still just want to be alone and by themselves. And I'm like, what is the point in being on a team if your team doesn't even want to talk to you at the end of the day, or they don't want to go out to a pub to have like, a plate of nachos with the team or anything like that. Like, I'm finding it very challenging as an adult to meet friends, and it's not because I don't know how to make friends, it's because the people that I'm interacting with don't know how to like be a friend or how to communicate or how to like socialize. And it's super frustrating because like I'm running out of options, and I just feel like it just sucks. And it's like, well, I can do all that stuff on my own, but I don't, like, it's really scary to do all that stuff on your own. Like, it's just annoying because I feel like I've heard that island saying, like, oh, like, don't be an island. Like, I've heard that, like, so much in my life, and it's like, how can you not be an island when nobody wants to like be a part of your island. I'm saying like, hey, people, come over here. I want you to be part of my island. And people are like, no, like we're okay where we are. Like we don't really want to be a part of your island. And it's like, this is not coming from like able-bodied people who don't understand my life and what it's like being a disabled person. This is coming from actual disabled people who would prefer to not have any friends or would prefer to be selective with their friends. And I'm not saying that like being selective is bad, but like we're on the same team, we play the same game. Like I don't understand like what is the difference between like us going out for coffee or us going out for nachos after the game. Like I don't know, I just feel really discouraged when it comes to like meeting people. And I got back on the dating apps, and it's not because like I really want a partner, it's because like I just wanted someone to make me feel better about the circumstances that I have. And like, I don't know, I'm very happy that people are watching my videos, and I also wanted to come on here, I'm crying now, but I wanted to come on here and say thank you for everyone that has liked my video, and for everybody that has watched my last video, and for those people who subscribe. Like I want to do this full time, and I want to make YouTube my life, but like even YouTube has changed so much. Like the content on YouTube is changing, and I don't know if I'll be able to like compete. And there's lots of like bot channels on YouTube that is not even a person, or like the person's like the brains of the operation, and when you watch the video you're basically interacting with a cyborg. Like I don't like how things are changing, I don't like how things are going, and it's really scary. It's really scary to know that like, I don't know, it just feels like people don't value other people anymore, and people only value, and the thing is that like I'm not really like a money grubbing person. Like I care more about like other people than I do about, you know, like getting lots of money. But it seems like the only thing that matters in this world is like getting money and being rich and stunting on people, and people don't care about the fabric of like what makes people human and what makes people valuable. And I think the thing that really pisses me off about losing this friend, outside of the fact that like we literally were starting a business together, and the one thing I'm grateful for is that like we didn't actually like we wrote a script, but we didn't like there was no money exchanging, there was no like lawyer signing handwritten stuff to say like yes, you two are now partners. Like there was nothing of that situation, which I'm really glad for it, because that would have been a big old mess that I would have to then figure out how to clean up. But you know, like there were grants written and there were plays written, and now all that stuff is useless. Like I can't use it because it was meant to be a duo thing, and now it's just a me thing, which is fine. Like I can write my own short stories and figure out what to do with them once I'm done writing them. Like would you guys want to see them on here? Or I don't know, I could even send them to like TIFF and stuff. Like there are other ways around being a content creator that honestly I'm pretty excited about. I don't know, I just wanted to say that like I'm not doing the best, and I'm really worried about the fabric of our world. And like I don't like the way people treat each other. I don't like how people are so like standoffish and don't really want to make friends. And like finding a partner in this climate is hard enough. Now finding friends is like impossible. Finding friends was always something super easy. In fact, I used to like reject people because I had too many friends, and now it's like I can't even keep anybody around. And that's really sad. It's sad that I just may die alone, and not because like I want to, but because like people don't want me to be around for whatever reason. And like I'm just really sad and upset, and I just wanted to talk it out because I don't know, I tried talking to people last night and it didn't really go well. It didn't go the way I thought it would go, and I just feel really bad. Like, is it me? Is it my personality? Like, and on top of that, like, it's just, yeah, like finding a partner is like trying to find needle in a haystack, and finding friends is just as hard. Like, what's the point of you even leaving the house? Like, what is the point of you even going anywhere or leaving the house or trying to like join a sports team when my team doesn't even want me to be there? Like, what is the point? Like, I might as well just only care about myself, because that's the only thing that like people care about is themselves. So why should I bother caring about other people? And that's the thing that also really sad, is that like deep down I am such a caring person. I care probably, I'm such a people pleaser, and I care so much about other people, and I want other people to do well, and I want other people to succeed. And that's another thing too about this friendship, is that like they had a boyfriend, and I've never really had a good, stable, loving, caring relationship that you write in your journal about. Like, when I was writing in my journals when I was like a teenager, I was writing about the boys that I was obsessed with. I wasn't writing about like, oh, like John took me to the park and it was amazing. We had such an amazing time. Like I wasn't writing about that. I was writing about like, oh, like John, like I saw John and he looked my way and I got nervous and I looked away. Oh my God, next time I'll look at him for 30 seconds longer. Like, that's what I was writing in my journal. It's like, no guy has ever like been interested in me. At least no guy that like I have been interested in back. Like, and I was telling my friend this as a friend, that I said, I used the words jealous, but I didn't mean that like, oh, I'm jealous of your relationship. I want what you have. Like I want to steal your boyfriend. Like, that's not what I meant when I said the words jealous. When I said the words jealous is I want what you have. I don't exactly want your specific relationship, but I want what you have, and I don't have it, and it makes me sad that I don't have it. And they took the word jealous and went like, oh, like I want what you have and you can't have it either, and like, you know, like I want to steal your boyfriend. Like, that's how they took it. And it's like, I am honestly not even attracted to their boyfriend, but it's just really sad that like, I don't know, they moved in with their boyfriend, and I expressed that like they weren't texting me as much anymore. We weren't talking as much anymore. I would like literally first of all, I was doing everything for this business. Like, I was the brains and the financial backing for this business. Because yes, we were applying to grants, but it was through my account, through my grant writer. So even if they wanted to like, because it was they didn't like what I wrote. So they wrote their own story about what they wanted to see on stage, and we went with that. But if they wanted to use that story, they would have to figure out how to come up with that money. They would have to figure out how to come up with that money to then make that story happen on stage. Excuse me. And they can't do that without money, without my financial backing, because I was the one that was going to get the grants to then like help fund this and pay us and all that stuff, right? And like they can't use the story, or even if they do use the story, like good luck making it because it's expensive. And then you have to also consider the fact that like we wanted it to be like half disabled people, half able-bodied people, and paying for accommodations and paying for all the actors and stuff would cost a lot of money. Like they moved in with their boyfriend, and like it would take like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours before, like I would write to them, or I'd write to them about something about the business, and it would take them like 4 or 5 hours to get back to me about something, when like before it was like rapid fire text, like we were talking like all the time, every day for hours on end. And then they moved in with their boyfriend, and then it's like I became like irrelevant. And I know that happens in relationships, but I think the reason why I took it so hard is because, number one, there was no warning. We went from talking every single day to me like there were gaps within my day that I didn't hear from them, which I think is pretty rude. I think that like if you are moving in with your boyfriend and you know that you won't be talking to me as much as you were before, I think that deserves to be said. Like I think that deserves to be like, hey, like I'm moving in with my boyfriend. This is the first time I'm ever living with anybody. I won't be able to contact you as much as I am before. I'm super sorry about that. But I didn't get that. I didn't get anything of the sort. They just sort of started ghosting me, and I get that like that's normal when you have a boyfriend, but it's not like this boyfriend is like new. Like they've been with this person for years, and now they're trying to move in with them. And second of all, like I know that's a thing that happens when you get a boyfriend and you kind of like lose your friends, or you stop communicating with your friends as much. But like I don't personally think that's okay. Like especially when you consider the fact that, well, I wasn't even there first, but like when you consider the fact that like I am your friend, and like my feelings should matter also. Like it shouldn't just be about like what your boyfriend wants. It should also be about your friends and what they want too. Like I'm not saying that like, oh, like it's all about me, but I'm also saying I'm not saying that like it's all about me, but I am saying that like I should be included also because I am your friend. Like that's the way it should be. And I hate when people like get boyfriends and then they disappear. Like this is for like this friend and for all my other friends in my past. Like my sister-in-law used to do this a lot. I used to get on her about it a lot. The fact that like when she had a boyfriend, she would just forget that I completely existed, and that's not cool. Because once I have a boyfriend, I don't plan on just like being like, bye friends, thanks for keeping me company and like putting me together all of those years. Now I'm gonna be with someone else that can do that for me. Like that's not what I want. That's not what I want. And that's not what I want for my friendships. Like all the people in my life matter to me because of who they are, not because of what they can provide for me. So even if I get a boyfriend who I end up living with, like, and also too, like, aren't they tired of each other yet? Like this is the thing too, right? Is that like I wrote to them. The last thing I said to them is I was like, I hope this is worth it. I hope you walking away from lots of money and walking away from this friendship and walking away from a future career where I hope that he's worth it. I honestly hope that he's worth it because if me saying that I feel left out because of your man can get you to break up our friendship, then like I don't really want you to be a part of my life anyway. But it still doesn't hurt the fact that like it sucks. It sucks, and it happens often. Like maybe not this specific scenario, but stuff like this happens to me often, and like it's honestly just super sad, and I hate that people do this. Like But I honestly truly feel that way. Like I feel like if me expressing myself is enough to be like, oh yeah, fine, if you're gonna express yourself, then I don't want you to be a part of my life anyway, then okay, like I guess I won't be a part of your life. Like you are kind of a shit person because you can't take the itty bitty amount of criticism. You can't take criticism, which makes me feel like you should not be a actor. You should not be in the industry whatsoever. You should not be doing this thing with me to begin with, because if me expressing my opinion about something that is hurtful to me can make you hurt me even more, then like you're not somebody I want to be part of my life. I don't know. I just really hate that this stuff happens to me a lot. Like, and I just really wanted to talk about it. And I really hope that you guys will be here for me and help support me throughout the things that I want to do, because now I'm truly an island. Like I'm truly an island now. Like I will only work for myself and by myself. And if I do work with somebody else, it will solely be a workplace based type of relationship. I will never bring a friend into the fabric of my workings and be like, yeah, like be my friend and also be my business partner, because clearly that doesn't work. Like I don't know how like Rhett and Link, for example, have done it for so long. I think that the secret is that I had to be born in the 60s or something, because that's when people actually cared about each other. I don't think that we live in a world where people, I think people are becoming way too desensitized by like violence and war and a lot of horrific things, that they're not thinking about like other people and how other people function, and how what you do affects other people. Because yeah, anyway, this video is already long enough. But I'm gonna end this video here, because this video, when I paused it to see where I was, it already went up to like 15 minutes long. So I don't really want this video to be longer than that. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work hard alone, and I'm gonna try to make more videos for you guys, because you guys are the only people I really care about right now, and my niece. That's about it. Like, I just want to make content for you, for the people that, excuse me, I just want to make content for the people that like me and support me and enjoy my content. And if you want to support me some more, I finally figured out I have a Patreon, and I've had one for a while, but I could not figure out how to link it to here. I'm still learning how to do this whole YouTube thing. I couldn't figure out how to link it. So now that I know how to do that, I will be linking it in the bio. So go press the link, and I think the lowest tier is like $5, and if you guys want to help in any way, like help by watching more of these videos, help by supporting me on Patreon, whatever you guys can give. Oh, did I say how much the lowest tier is? I believe is $5. And yeah, go subscribe over there. I also have I'm also starting to use this app called literally Buy Me Coffee. It's literally called Buy Me Coffee. And it's just a little bit of extra money so I can go out and get a coffee. I want to do more coffee. Like, I want to be able to like mix coffees and share them with TikTok and have people screenshot them and make their own coffees. If you want to help me, if you feel bad for me, if you want to support me in any way, buy me a coffee, or supporting me on Patreon is the best way to do it. Liking my videos, sharing my videos are the best way to do it. Follow me on Instagram. I also have a Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter. Or like X. I don't really use X. I think X is kind of a train wreck of a website. Yeah. Those are the ways that you can help support me and put a smile on my face. And comment on these videos. Comment your experiences. I really want to hear from you guys and hear what you would like to see me do, because I would love to do more stuff for you guys. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go edit this and put it up on YouTube, and yeah, so thanks for giving this a watch if you watched it. I love you. You are loved by me. If anyone has never told you that they love you before, I am telling you that I love you. Thanks for your support. And I will see you in the next video. I'm happier. When I'm happier and I have a smile on my face and I can say things are going well. But yeah, okay. I'll let you guys go. Take care.